Okay. Seems like we are back, and we'll continue. We stopped in the middle of a generation last time, because I just completely stopped caring about having these be self-contained. Hey, welcome, welcome. So I don't think we were in the middle of anything. We just set up this marriage with the descendant of Mercedes and Felix. With the heir of the heir. Where I spent way too much time being like, oh, they put gay marriage in CK3 and I just ignored it. For political reasons, playing a character who doesn't care about politics at all. Very cool. Where's the stress penalty for that one? You don't get opportunities like that very often. To just inherit a duchy. But, yeah. State of the world. Vargas. Dimitri is still in charge. He's 55 and depressed. Very depressed. Frozen grief, wow. His heir is his only daughter, I imagine. Yeah, because she's the oldest one who has a crest. Yeah, none of his other children have crests. And everybody's on crest succession, so... Princess Eglantine. Don't know where the precedent for that name came from. Holy shit. I don't know if they went digging for that one, or... Impressive. Rhea, still around. Her son. Her bastard child. Also still around. She's ill. I think this is an event illness, which means she's going to be ill permanently now until she dies. I'm guessing that this is in the mod to represent the endings of every route except for the only one where she doesn't get sick is the Black Eagles route, Crimson Flower, right? Which is a cool inclusion, but it also means that there's just a super powerful person in the kingdom who is always going to be wearing her, like, in bed, coughing, sick clothing, instead of, you know, like, sick priestess shit. I don't even remember what her, like, actual in-game outfit is supposed to look like. She still has the headdress. Ferdinand, of course, based king of Adrestia. Because Edelgard got fucking murdered by Dimitri. Not murdered. Slain. Executed. Which is another cool event that I don't think was in last time we played. It's just the way that the special war ends. It's a little bit weird that in the special war they go through Fargus first, because that's a little bit not really what happened, but, you know. Maybe it's just, like, random. And also it's kind of cooler, because then the Leicester Alliance Elmira, like, thing actually happens, which, I also haven't. It also destroys the Empire, so there is no Empire of Adrestia right now. The Adrestian Empire is gone. There is just King Ferdinand of Adrestia. And there's really nobody... Yeah. There's really nobody to oppose the Cerocytes on the continent right now. They're even spreading into... Fergus is even invading the Strang region. Fucking Felix. I think it was his dad that did most of the invasions. Yeah, Leicester Alliance still under Claude's control. He's 56. His second daughter is inheriting, because she's the oldest one with a crest. So everybody's voting for her. Leicester's on a different shit, because the thing about Leicester is that Elmira doesn't have an election. So Elmira will always go. I believe this is how it works. Elmira will always go to the oldest crest-bearing child. However, the heir of the Leicester Alliance is decided via election, so it could be any of these children, or any of the electors. Which is how we could potentially come to power eventually. We're not voting for ourselves right now, because we don't care for it. But at some point, it would be nice. Right now we're just chilling. So we can pretty happily just unpause. And wait. Our one daughter here, Constance, I believe. She's the oldest... No, she's not the oldest. She's the youngest actual child. Or she's the youngest, like, blood child that we have. We've adopted these two. Joanna and... no. Okay, they're not the same age. They're a year apart. The two who have the crest of Dominic... Pretty sick. Anyway. She's becoming content. That's fine. She's diplomatic. I feel like for the most part, if we like RP the daughter, the ward choices. I say daughter choices because literally we have 7 daughters. If we RP like the ward decision making, for Marianne it's just going to be, as long as it's not evil, she would give a lot of freedom to the child. Because that's the opposite of what she had. Yep, Judith's heir is Claude because she didn't have any children and still has not adopted a child. Okay. Alright, so one of the daughters, one of our daughters, the one who's the court physician, now has a daughter, and we're not going to micromanage the names, holy. So let's go through the grandchildren. I'm not gonna micromanage all of their marriages because holy. Greedy. That's not too bad. Yeah, so this grandchild, we should pin because we're actually paying mission. But yeah, this is what's happening. Here is Robert von Edmund. Is there going to be too many children to keep track of? Because we're going to live to be quite old, and we have 7 daughters, all of whom are going to have children of their own. My note here is actually like fairly high on the line of succession, so we do want to pay attention to her specifically. But most of these, most of the grandchildren we're not going to worry about too much. Walter here has the crest of the beast. Which means he'll be a competent fighter. It gives a bunch of prowess, so we should maybe give him a martial education. And have him be educated by a fighter. The ones who have crests will micromanage a little bit. For most of them, it's gonna be none of that. And his father can educate him. That's a good idea. There we go. My people, the Leicester, are proud and wise people. However similar we are, I cannot deny that my subjects start to act differently from Leicester elsewhere. Sometimes there's even a conflict between visiting Leicester groups and those under my rule. We are developing new identity. We are Leicester, but at the same time we are not. Perhaps this development should be encouraged. So we can form a divergent culture through an event. That's sick. Let's do it. Communal culture. Okay. That's not what I would have expected. But there it goes. Now the Leicester living Edmund have begun to identify themselves as Edmund instead. By helping the neighbors through tragedy and sharing in their triumphs, the Edmund and Leicester are forming tight-knit bonds of community which foster a sense of belonging and purpose. Yeah, we'll roll with this, actually. It is random, but it's not like completely opposite to what we've been, right? Close family opinion makes a lot of sense. Yeah. We have no people looking to me for guidance. It is time to set the stage for a new shared future. Divergent culture. Oh, we're gonna have to spread this. Cause it didn't spread at all. God damn it. Okay. That's gonna take a little bit. There we go. Start having that spread out. We don't have vassals to help us spread it either. Man, that's annoying. When the other ones appeared, they just like, they were everywhere. Gaspard is like massive. Calais is massive. Gautier is massive. How did we only get capitals? Maybe their land is like... I don't know what happened. That's fine. We got our divergent culture. So, unpause, I'm gonna go to 2-speed here, so we can do this while things happen. Yep, he's being taught by father. You also have a crest, so you're gonna be doing martial. Court tutor kind of sucks, but There we go. In fact, we don't really trust the court tutor right now, so we're gonna swap him. He's gonna cost a little bit, but screw that guy. Here is Ralph. He's more patient and not sadistic. Yeah. Ralph is the new court tutor. Fuck you, Philip. It's my... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Keep going down the line. Beatrice's children. You have a crest that's high prowess. You do not. So you... can do what? You can be taught by Samuel. It's probably not going to work, right? Because he's too old. He's gonna like die before he finishes teaching. And we're not gonna micromanage you. You're just gonna be educated by yeah, I guess your mother. That makes sense. Okay, and the rest of the sisters are too young to have children of their own. So you have to worry about them yet. Got the line of succession up here. Jeez, a lot of stuff to manage. Yeah. One of the issues with this mod and just like mods in general that increase lifespan is we're gonna be living for a while, and a lot of that is my fault, right? Like we're going into the health tree to make that happen. But like we're gonna be living even longer than that because the mod gives us a holy site that gives us health as well. So we're gonna be managing not only our children and our grandchildren, but maybe our great-grandchildren as well. And the game just doesn't have features to make it easy to do that. So I have to like manually check my grandchildren. Now there are mods that I might have to like test and make sure that they work, that make this easier. But it's still like a lot of our children are like semi-unimportant. That is a populist uprising. That could actually be a problem. But I believe Claude is allied with Ferdinand, yeah, so he's just gonna win. We're also allied with him, though, so maybe we will join. Yeah. We will offer to join. Because we're allied. He won't call us in because we're his vassal. So we just kind of have to eat the stress penalty to do that. Because it's like game mechanics that are stopping him from asking us to help. Alright, off we go. Yep, Ferdinand joins. We sort of knew this was going to happen. The Almirans do not particularly like Claude. Even though he should know their language, right? He doesn't. He doesn't know their language. Okay, that is that's a bit of an oversight. Claude should absolutely know the Almiran language. The Marani language. Yeah. It's kind of nonsense. He doesn't start knowing it. Yeah, we're just working our way down to healthy. We're trying to stave off depression. Wow, that's where all of the populist armies went. Your concern is appreciated. She's a non-believer? Who the fuck cares? I guess that's a crime in our faith. We're gonna get a lot of mayor events, because we have a lot of mayors. By the way, what are some of the changes that were made to our culture? So we're still charismatic, quarrelsome city keepers on Great Succession, and now we have stalwart descenders and swords for hire, instead of longbow competitions and maritime mercantilism. Okay. Oh, we got in a fight. Hopefully our son-in-law here doesn't die. Command in the armies. We don't have any great commanders. We're not playing like Holst or anything. Master of the Horse. I would imagine you are his marshal too, right? She's becoming deceitful. We aren't gonna let that happen. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Got it. A little bit of a glitch there. Daughter comes of age. And, marries one of Claude's sons, named after Claude. Okay, we're here. Just a visual error, you know. It's working properly. Alright. Doing a little bit of a siege. We have upgrades to make. May as well make them. This one's way cheaper than the others. I'm gonna have to start upgrading our men-at-arms soon. Not really. We can upgrade our castles first. That's the thing with starting so late. And we're in such a place where our men-at-arms don't matter at all. In Edmund, we're just kind of chilling. Like, the mountains sort of protect us from an invasion from the east. And, like, from the north, like, there's Fargus. I imagine they would try to take Alel before they tried to take Edmund. There we go, they grow up fast. Impatient, generous, and shy. Our heir is there. Our heir is there. He might become our heir, depending on if our daughter lives long enough. And there is a marriage, Duke Lindhart of Athol. Not the same Lindhart. The same Lindhart is here. There he is. Evering. Oh, we wiped out the populist faction army. Okay, so be it. Perfect. We're not going to bitch and liege, though. Because we're stressed out enough. Okay, where to next? Not a ton to do here. We can check on grandchildren. Right. Out here is a potential heir. So we're just gonna make sure she gets a good education. We don't need to micromanage it though. Sure. There we go. Oh, my daughter Marianne is trying to name her firstborn daughter Marianne. Great. Strong and wise. Oh my god, my daughter named... Marianne's daughter Marianne married Claude's son Claude and had a son that they named Marianne again. Good job, guys. This is not confusing at all. Oh! Prince Claude has landed? What? Oh wow, there he is. Look at that. Well, they're out of our control now. That just happened, like, right now. Wait a second. Abort. Can I not upgrade this? I guess we can't. Alright. Fine. I'll upgrade the castle instead. Okay, that populist faction is back. But his dream has happened, you know? Elmira and the Leicester Alliance have unified. Though there was a lot more war involved than what he wanted. I imagine. At some point, I'm gonna stop micromanaging our money and start actually like making men-at-arms. So we're content, so we don't really care about any of these. But I guess opinion with Rhea is fine. I think initially there were plans in this mod for Byleth to make an appearance, but it might be better for Byleth to not make an appearance. Byleth as like the heir of the Church of Saros. But yeah. The thing about these men-at-arms, I have no idea if they're balanced or not. It's really hard to balance like size against damage, but like it may just do a shit ton of damage. We're gonna try to make a lot of Pegasus Knights up here. Just because with the mountainous terrain, we have a little bit of forest. But I guess it just makes sense in my head that Edmund would have a lot of Pegasi. This Kupalan culture, I think it's a mistake that they don't have the innovations that the rest of the cultures do. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. Because they're from one of Balthus's supports, where he talks about how he's half Kupalan, and that they have a ritual that they use to give people crests, or something like that, and that they're like a little bit tribal, but like being this far behind in tech is a bit much. Especially considering you can't like hybridize with them because they're also Fodlanese heritage. Which I guess like they should be Fodlanese heritage. Because the lore-wise Chevalier or whoever, one of the four apostles, disciples, what the fuck are they called? Something. The four. One of the four Chevalier settled up here and started the village that became Kupala. Oh, Counselor died. That was our steward. We don't really need a good spy master, so I'm fine having this mayor be bad. I have no available spouse. Where are you? Oh, because he's my priest right now. And he's a murderer? What? Hello? Ignatz? You are the traitor. We're fighting on Claude's side. This tiny little rebellion's gonna fight Claude. I don't even know if we need to help with that. You know, we're just chilling. Okay. I'm min-maxing still. It's habitual. Still trying to make our core lands better. Wow, are you really gonna come over here and siege us? Okay, well, we have been brought into the war. This is gonna fucking stress us out. Yeah. That's a stress break. We don't like being invaded. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities to keep me awake at night. Wow. I feel like I must do something to help put an end to this mental anguish. What could possibly help? Must be strong. We're gonna try to reroll for the reclusive one. Wow. It's really gonna be bad. Where did our other commander go? He was good, wasn't he? Oh, he became landed. He's got a county now. Look at him. Over here. I guess Claude revoked some land and gave it to this guy. Which means suddenly we don't have a good commander and are probably going to lose this fight. Oh my god, our court tutor died. Oh, Philip died too, holy shit. Oh my god, that was a slaughter. A mayor with a major crest. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're gonna do some moving around, because that's clearly not good. Elizabeth can have this spot. And we need a court tutor, and I think some of our educators died also. We have a new OK physician. That's good. You can also be our court tutor, Constance. Our youngest daughter, yes. This guy killed one of our people, right? Philip. Oh, you killed Philip? Oh, screw that guy. Hell yeah, you should join us. No? Okay. There's no reason for you to die. So, goodbye. Alright. Let's check all these children. Do you have an educator? Yes. You do not have an educator. Okay. Yeah. We don't have anybody who can teach to be marshal. God damn it. Kind of a mistake to have Ignatz as the priest this whole time. give that role to her daughter, and then we'll have an available spouse. Alright. So we'll check our mayors. To see if any of them make sense to help us out. No. Alright, Claude. Offer ward. Ignatz. He's the only one who doesn't have a child. We could have Raphael. That's kind of sick. I mean, he's gonna live a while, so... Sure, Raphael can teach him. He's still not good. He's not a good teacher because he has bad learning, but, you know. Yeah, that was the only one that came up when we tried to offer a reward there, so it was the only grandson who needs an education. The other ones are all at other people's courts, which means they will be automatically cared for and we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Well, we helped in the war. Because they literally came over and tried to siege our core territory, and then murdered 3 of our important people. Like, in fact... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 deaths in that battle. Holy. Oh, our culture got bow making. I forgot, we're supposed to pick something here. Promissory notes gives us development growth. That's not bad. What are we missing from early medieval? Horseshoes, just movement speed. That'd be neat. We're more communal, so I think naval speed kind of makes sense because we're like on the border here. I could see our military sphere, or I could see banking or windmills, or hoardings for that matter. Yeah. We'll do... I think, horseshoes make sense even though it's like it's a military one. But I think windmills makes more sense. So we'll go for that. We did advanced bow making, which is gonna get us, what? Nothing? We're translating a book. A family history or an ancient myth. We don't care about our family history. Ancient myth. That could have, like, religious significance, so I can see that. Oh, yeah, this daughter hasn't married. So you're like 100% not inheriting and not important. So. I'm not really sure what we're going for here. I guess a knight makes more sense than anything else. There we go. I like that it still has the criminal opinion, even though it's liked. The game just doesn't know how to deal with the fact that this is a positive opinion bonus for having this trait. There we go. That is something, and we have one other child who's unmarried, right? Yeah. What? Invite to court. Hello? That shouldn't be stressful. Oh my god. Did you really leave? Okay. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, I may be gonna stop doing that. She just left court for this shit? Alright. Well. She had like 17 jobs, and now we have a priest who we can't fire. Oh, that's not good. We need a better physician. We're gonna force ourselves through. There we go. Yeah, we need a new physician. Now that our physician left because of the... I clicked the matrilineal button, and I guess I shouldn't do that. Oh, man. Abraham is a renowned physician. Sure. Alright. Okay. This time it has matrilineal selected automatically. Right. You're not wandering. You're a guest. Okay. So because you're a guest, you should come here anyway. I'm gonna not click matrilineal and see what happens. Same-sex marriage, I have no idea how the mechanics for it work. Is she going to leave now? No. Okay, she stuck around. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on. We still don't have a good court tutor. No, yes we do. Sure, Abraham can have that job too. Oh my god, we can't sway him. Let's try to learn his language at least. Let's pin this guy. We want to get on his good side. Oh boy, we're very stressed. We're on few knights too. Yes, of course, because they all died. We'll invite knights. Sure. Okay. And you have more daughters, but you're not here, right? Yeah. Some people do us. Yeah. We don't need to speed through that. Betrothal fulfilled. Right. My grandson Jordan, finally, is married. Which means we're gonna start having great-grandchildren because he was the oldest grandchild. Oh, this is gonna stress the hell out of us. Okay. We need a way to de-stress. This is getting out of control. We wouldn't go hunting, though. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have a stress break. My reason for not going hunting is, Marianne, canonically, I don't think likes the practice of hunting. I invited knights, but, wouldn't be bad. Why are some of our mayors not knights, by the way? What's going on there? Oh my god, did this really happen? Fuck you. 3,000 prestige. How did we end up somehow with the wrong martial tradition in the divergent culture? That's messed up. That's so messed up. How are we gonna get the prestige for that? You are the traitor. Wow. Another... There's another one. A single attacker. We are a whole of body, so that's less stress gain, so that's something. Our Chancellor died of old age. So our Spy Master can have the spot. Then this new mayor can have the spot. I can't believe that we're struggling right now because it gave us the wrong... Yeah, total conversion. It gave us the wrong martial tradition when we diverged through the event. I'm probably never going to do that event divergence again. I'm just going to do it manually. Because it's not like it's expensive to diverge. And you get nonsense like somehow we're men-only martial tradition now after the divergence. That's 3,000 to change that. Alright. Alright. We're gonna stress break. No, we're not gonna stress break. Recruit to court. Oh, they're doing this shit again. Okay, we're gonna offer to join the war. We can't offer to join the war. This is gonna stress us out, right? Well, we're doing it. We don't have a good commander, so this is our commander. Wait, maybe? Oh my god, if Jordan dies, I'm gonna be furious. Alright. So what's happening here is, we're just gonna forbid him from being a knight. Alright. This is gonna be messy, because our commander sucks. Knight was maimed. Okay. He's one of our new recruits. But he's only one-eyed, so that's not as bad as it could have been. And there we go. We've got to at least defend our territory. Can't believe how long spreading the new culture is going to take, too. It would have been so much better to just diverge manually. I can't believe it. Keep constructed. Okay. There we go. So we can start doing upgrades here again. And we'll do another keep. In Jaro. Some of our better land. These yeah, it's these two counties, Raglan and Alfreton, that are not very good because their capitals are forests. So later on down the line when we have more land, like if we were to have some counts beneath us, I would have those to be counts. But right now we're just chilling as a duchy. With no counts below us. Alright. Vargas, yep, still spreading. These 3 islands that we kind of want are still not, like, controlled by Fargus. Though even if they were, we would be able to conquer them. Because we have the quarrelsome tenet, I believe. Yes, we do. Leading out. My daughter and Count Robert's physician came out of nowhere. Nice. So we've got a new commander. He's not a great knight. Let's reset to default there. And bring a knight to court. Sure. Do we lose a knight from that, actually? No. Okay. I'm gonna maybe not do that. The same-sex marriage rule to get more people to court. I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Ignatz owes me a favor, but I don't know what we would use that on. Low devotion, nice. We've got high piety, and we could try to reform the faith. Or convert. Is there another faith that would make sense? I don't think there are any, like, the holy sites. The only one that's nearby... Well, there's, like, the one in Alel that's kind of close. And then the one in Deirdre, which is Ablenist, which is the one that just rejects the elevated rights that the dragons have. And, Marianne, which is, I believe Claude's root religion. It's like pluralist and pacifist. Yeah. This one we can just keep upgrading. We don't even need to upgrade the castle. I keep forgetting we have that. Alright, then we'll go down the faithful route. The Sethlenism is probably the one that aligns most closely with what we're doing right now. Even though we don't have, like, the Sethlenite holy sites. You have no reason to stay at court. Yeah, right, because you can't be a knight because of my garbage rules. Oh, I'm so tempted. Just open in... Oh, great-grandson. Jordan. Maurice. Holy shit, he's got the crest of the beast and his name is Maurice. That's awesome. He's keeping that. We're pinning this kid. He's gonna be our heir one day. I got completely distracted. But yeah, anybody who's unfamiliar with the lore and doesn't mind spoilers, Maurice happens to be the name of the beast. Kind of fucked up to name your kid Maurice. It's kind of like naming your kid Lucifer. I'm part of a friend. Right, we're Claude's friend. Hope he doesn't die. Health is bad. Yeah, he's probably not long for this world. Ferdinand's health is okay. So Fargus's health is okay. think I was talking about holy sites, but yeah, we're not gonna have holy sites, I think, regardless. Like Deirdre is the only one that's a holy site, and that's for Marianist. And a lot of these faiths are not like super. Like this one has barely any virtues and sins and stuff. Yeah, it seems like these ones are still a work in progress, right? Considering that the virtues and sins aren't set up properly right now. So we're probably not going to convert to those. Which means it would probably be Sethlonite. I don't think ableness is going to make sense. I don't know if we want to do it right now, though. Like this generation. Oh! That happened, didn't it? Yeah, she died from treatment from her illness. Okay. That's kind of based. The Church of Saros is under new rule. So who's alive that's still a child of the goddess? Macule is, right? Yeah. Macule, Seth, and Flane. Flane has cancer. Which is probably unlikely to be cured. So does Macule, but it also won't kill them. Because they're essentially immortal. I guess they could die from, like... There are things that can kill them. It's gonna kind of suck if Seth is the only one alive. Speaking of illness, oh my god. Okay, you're actually like a relevant threat attacking. You are the traitor. Don't like Claude much. Up to the task. Elizabeth wants help, so we'll give Elizabeth help with her work. Yeah. So we still, like... As Marianne, we don't care much to go out and, like, conquer and stuff. Our heir might. However, she could die before us. Like, she's not very healthy. Jordan is not a good ruler. It's kind of sick, actually. We get to play shitty characters. I am happy about that. You are not. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Offer to join war. This is gonna give us a stress break, but It's not. We're somehow still in it. Okay. We helped. Ferdinand's still around, Dimitri's still around, and Claude is still around. Yeah, all three of them outlasted Rhea. That's kind of sick. Goddamn. Petra didn't, right? Yeah, she got deposed, like, long ago. Long, long, long ago. Yeah, I don't know where she went, even. So we've got a fellow vassal here. Let me tell you a story about Claude. We need the stress. Oh, God. Yep. We failed. Okay. Would we self-flagellate? I don't think so. I think donating to charity is probably more reasonable. But we have to pay money to lose stress now. The thought of all those in need that money can help is just set my mind at ease. Yeah. I wish that had like an effect. Like the amount of money that the Duchess is just giving away. Holy shit, look at the development in these two counties. Is it because they're next to Deirdre? Yeah, Deirdre is just a massive development center. That's awesome. We might take that duchy at some point. I don't know. If we ever start ruling the Alliance. Which is one of the goals, but I'm going to wait for a character who it makes sense. A more ambitious one. We're very content right now. Our heir is impatient, so she might do it. My priest is saying there's a child. Yep, he can join my court. He's got the crest of Regan. Alright. Well. You'll be around, I guess? Oh my god, you're not doing this right now, are you? They're really here attacking us again. We're too stressed out to be trying to read right now. Religious relations up. Yeah, we could use the faith. I wish we could do something with it, but in the faith there really isn't like a way to convert it to money. No. So be it. And we're over. as a prisoner who can just leave. Felix and Linhart trying to take land off of the Sreng. Man, it's so cool the method they have for preventing this from happening, and I'm so sad that it's not working right now. Unless, like, there's a reason for it, and the reason is I'm just not thinking about it. But yeah, like, they haven't changed religion or anything. We're still depressed. We really haven't figured that out yet. We're just gonna be depressed forever. Man. I have enough of this dealing with real life problems in my video games. It's pure luck whether you even have the opportunity to get rid of your depression. Oh my god. It's, you know, it's representative, but still. This is an annoying game mechanic. Like, at least cancer, like, if you're gonna get the event, you can at least take the gamble when you get cancer to, like, amputate. When you get depressed, it's just with you. Then again, we'd be dead a lot younger if we had a more physical health condition like cancer. There's just no interaction. We're just depressed, and there's nothing we can do about it. More careful in my diet. We can eat a plant or get a health boost. I'll eat it. Okay, we are ill. Please tell me we're not ill permanently. Where's the event for time for treatment? Hello? Hello? Oh no. You have a physician? Look at him. We're shy. I'm surprised that didn't give us stress trying to sway him. But, when he didn't like us. Oh! Caleb, goodbye. That was fast. Those messages came in instantly. On my end. Just one after another. I, appreciate it, I guess? Okay, the illness is just over. Sick. Oh wow, Holst is dead. So his heir, was... Oh, my daughter's husband's sister. Okay. I guess they lost their event troops? Or do they even have event troops? I don't remember. Whatever. Lorenz is infirm. That sucks. Yeah, people live so long that they just get every health condition. Stress level 2, wow. This granddaughter. Her heir only had 2 children. Okay. Well. Relevance here is, up for debate. I don't know. We want this one to be an alliance in the future, right? Wow, Daphne was given to one of Claude's kids. Okay. He didn't keep it. I guess because he already has another duchy over here. Kind of weird, though. Yeah, Gloucester is sort of the biggest alliance, like within the alliance. Wow. Outside, like Fraldarius is nearby. Current heir Fraldarius. Is this child the youngest? Why? Excuse me? Yeah, no, it should be you. Was that a grandson? What's going on there? No, that's not right. No, because you have one of your children as a Chris, right? Yeah. Oh, no, you have a crest. But your father isn't Felix. Am I a dumbass? Okay. Felix has a bunch of children. I could have sworn one of them had a crest. Not you. Not you. Yeah, none of them do. Okay. Oh, so this inheritance isn't working properly for us. Because of crown authority. The crown authority is too high. So my grandson's wife is going to be inheriting. She's inheriting a bunch of duchies. Okay. That's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be going on there. They can't lose land from inheritance. The Kingdom of Fargus. Because their crown authority is too high. We've been more zealous than cynical. That's a tough one. Okay. It might converge if crown authority ever reduces, which is possible after Dimitri dies, which... Did he just die? He just died like 2 months ago. Okay. Well, he died. The heir is allied to the Church of Seros. But they're probably going to deal with factions who want lower crown authority within the kingdom. Now that Dimitri's out of the picture, and there's a new person in charge, the same thing will happen for Ferdinand, so we may end up getting this duchy eventually. The duchies of Hurim, Fargus, or not Fargus, Fraldarius, and Big Dollar. Big Dollar? Oh, Claude died first. Okay. Yeah, well, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay. Being given a martial position, that's a bad decision. You're not good. We are not martially competent. Okay, we're gonna vote. What? No. No. Your heirs aren't von Regan? Oh my god. You're not matrilineally married? Okay. Well, we're gonna vote for our son-in-law then. Prince Claude. Not that we really care about the ruling dynasty. It is kind of weird, though, to see the Leicester Alliance leave the von Regan dynasty, like, immediately. Little odd. Little bit. Alright, this granddaughter's 16. I should pick a marriage for her sooner rather than later. There's not going to be a great one, probably. Yeah. Gautier, Feldarius, Galatea is also on the chopping block. Eh. I don't think getting a good alliance is even realistic for this. More importantly, though, Maurice needs to be educated. We have a daughter with... We don't have anybody who's great. Alright. This daughter can do the job. My hope von Edmund is... at this point, just gonna do like a prowess marriage, probably. So like there. Bring a knight in. We are so not even close. To the prestige that we need to switch our culture away from this cursed men-only martial tradition. Replace. Just let me take the fame hit. I don't care. I'll pay it back. That's so shitty. So Lawrence is actually voting with us. Oh! Prince Adam is also. Yeah, that's probably going to be a weird inheritance, because he has so little land. He'll just get the kingdom, and that's not good. So if we look at the inheritance right now, Elmira is going to... Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, there's no election on Elmira. We're gonna donate to charity here. Because our stress is awful. And do a couple of upgrades around. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the land in the area has mostly been assimilated into kingdoms, with the exceptions of a couple of independent lands, a couple of high chiefdoms around here. Cordelia von Edmund. That's a weird hair color. Are you sure you're not cheating? I guess it's sort of the same as her mom's hair color, I guess. No, alright. Created an inheritance mess. I'm sort of mad at myself for doing this. I should have known that Crown Authority was too high and we're not going to get any merges outside of the Leicester Alliance. Because Hrim, we have conversion and inheritance on the duchies of Hrim and Fraldarius and Big Dollar. All converge onto us, but we're not going to get all of them because of Crown Authority inheritance. Now we could try to reduce Crown Authority through wars later down the line. We can reduce Leicester's Crown Authority, and then we can like leave the Leicester Alliance to inherit that land. But it's very difficult for us to decrease the Crown Authority of the other kingdoms that are going to cause us problems. I suppose I can import tomatoes. Oh, this is so not my problem to solve. Oh, we hadn't had the tomato event in a while. I thought maybe we were safe. Agnos requires so much attention. We're like 70 now. We have this daughter who has landed and married to somebody who's inheriting land over here, right? Yeah, Alel. We're doing okay. Our son-in-law is trying to take a county. We disagree, but we're just being pulled into it. So, not much we can do about that. Let's head over. Okay. My vassal Mayor Stephen has had an affair with his lover, Dr. Strude. Yeah, sorry. That's a crime. Just... my player, respect her privacy. I mean, she's probably not planning to kill us. Oh, my courtiers, yeah. Well, just a courtier marriage doesn't really matter that much. This daughter can be a priest, sure. Take the reins. Sure, that's gonna decrease control though, isn't it? No. Apparently not. Wait. We're still swaying this guy. They're making a convincing argument. And demand conversion. Yeah, we sure are knights. We're content, we're just... Yeah, that's... really not a lot going on. It's the next generations that we're more concerned about. Andrew... Okay. Not a super relevant child. Minor Crest of the Beast doing stewardship. Oh my god, Maurice is getting to the age where we might have to worry about finding him a spouse. Alright. I mean, I doubt this is gonna happen, but... Oh my god, look at all these grandchildren. Maurice is the one that we have to worry about right now, but holy shit. Yeah, they're not gonna accept this. We got our learning perk. I don't know if we're gonna get all three. 73 is old. Another son of Jordan's. Also named Jordan. Yep, that won't get confusing. It will be fine. Okay. We're not gonna get like a flawless convergent inheritance here or anything. Because it would have to be within the Leicester Alliance. Yeah, ideally a daughter who's inheriting one of these big duchies, but these aren't really working out. Because it's not the eldest daughter anymore. Because of crest succession, it's gonna be like the eldest child who has a crest. You're really patrilineally betrothed? You let that happen? Wow. House von Ardelia is getting some land. You could arrange a marriage here. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. You might die without having any children. None of the other heirs have. Yeah, it's just not gonna work either way. None of the other heirs have crests, so if she was to die, it would be this guy next, who doesn't have like a daughter or anything. Oh, we finally got our fascination. That was quick. I guess we are pretty high learning. So we can just go for like hoardings or something. Work on our buildings. Zealousness we've been doing. Yeah, I don't think Maurice is gonna get like a killer marriage. Which is fine. You can't knock it out of the park every generation. So would not work out anyway because of how the inheritance works. Can't believe I'm worrying about my great-grandson's marriage. It's so far in the future. Oh. No health boosts, making me have to plan even further ahead. Yeah. New Archbishop. How How does inheritance work? With the theocracy here? Equal primogeniture. Okay. But you have a child who isn't disinherited. Huh. Why is that child not inheriting? It's not really gonna affect us. Okay. Regardless of how this goes, this marriage I think is the most sensible for Maurice. Wow. Not accepting marrying down, you think? Right, because it's my great-grandson. I hate this sometimes. Okay. So because it's a distant, even though he's like in the line of succession, because he's my distant relative, it's considered marrying down. Oh, the game really doesn't play well when you're super old. When you live to be super old. Yeah, hand me the tourniquet. Let's just save this dude. There we go. He is saved. So yeah, we flat out can't get that marriage. Because of that, which is so bullshit. It's not marrying down. He's going to inherit. She's not going to inherit. The Duchy of Daphne, we could, like, maybe care about. Contentedness. She has the content trait. Just pick the one that has the name in it. Yeah, we should be promoting our culture. I totally forgot about this. There we go. It's gonna take a bit. I didn't even really pay attention to what was happening in the war. Imagine we won. I just had those troops raised the whole time. That's my bad. Holy. Yeah, we got some upgrades going around here. There we go. Oh, my heir's husband died. I mean, I might still outlive her and then inherit and play as Jordan. Alright, Maurice, you're 10. Paranoid you got, wow. This is something at least. Hmm. It really isn't. Having ties to like Gloucester or just getting those ties is unrealistic because of how distantly related we are. If we just like inherited 2 generations down immediately, that'd be nice. Very good, very convenient. Lysithia von Ordelia. Wow. Named after her grandmother. Oh my god, she just inherited it right now. This one's just not gonna happen, right? Okay, we're gonna pause. Oh, this is part of Adressia now. Okay, so that inheritance did happen. Perhaps the Crown Authority faltered? Okay. Then Ferdinand is dead now too. So all 3 of the big ones are dead. And also Edelgard, but she died pretty young. Which means now my grandson's wife is heir to all of this land that is held by Hrim. Which, depending on the Crown Authority situation, may go straight to us. If not, we will at least get claims. Oh my god, Ethel and Ordelia are merging. Furious. I'm seething that they're not gonna let this marriage go through. Because I disagree with the reasoning. Okay. Well, what can we do in the meantime, then? Nothing. There is nothing. Okay, let's take a look at the election. Okay, so barely anybody is voting for my candidate. Claude here. Okay, some random person has a lover. We got a secret. Okay, so I guess we don't want that guy to win anymore. Alright, of these candidates, the Dukes of Ordelia or Goneril, not really. It's Duke of Vezin. Okay, yeah. All of these dukes over here are also candidates. Man. Oh, I'm struggling to navigate this. We might be able to get ties with Gloucester, though they would be many years apart. If you happen to have a daughter, like right now. Okay, sway scheme's over on our physician. Alright. Major Crest of Gloucester. That's a family tie to the Gloucester Duchy. Now, since we're both distant relatives in this case, like neither of the parents are landed, I think this should work. You're kidding me. Okay. We have to sway and pin and hope she doesn't die or anything crazy. There's gonna be like a 12-year gap between them, which is a little bit cursed. But you know, it's CK3. You're gonna do some cursed shit. Duke Linhart the Impaler. Jesus, man. With all the murder. $78, still feeling fine. We haven't gotten the depression events. I don't know. I think we're probably just gonna die with depression. Offer you a ward. Try to close the family family ties here. There we go. We're not gonna worry about the tomatoes. Excellent. Okay. Ellie here needs a castle upgrade. Oh, and we need to donate to charity. The goddess is generous. Yes, she is. Oh, you're sickly. Okay, because of the holy site, you're probably fine. Literal baby somehow knows that I mothered many children. Or no, I guess that does make sense. I'm very familiar with children. You declared war on Recon. DRA war for this county. Alright. I don't believe we can join that war. Oh, we can, because it's the Alliance, right? It's the Alliance, so we could help. But we don't really want to. Bestowed royal favor. Nice. The leader is bestowing favor on us. That's good for us. Confusing, but good. $21 away. Sending a gift isn't gonna get us there. It's 2/3 of the opinion gets added. So if we're getting 14 opinion from the gift, oh, Ignat's died of old age. I'm probably not gonna remarry, even though there's no downside to doing it. We have a powerful vassal who's not on the council. Sure. There you go. We're still a marshal. That's real weird decision making, but I guess we're not good at anything, so. Making us the marshal isn't the worst idea. We need you to survive. We need you to survive. It looks like we're good. I so badly want to get that. Oh, okay. It's getting moved around a lot, looks like. Sorry, that rando who we found out had a lover was actually the leader's lover, the queen's lover. That's useful blackmail, but we're humble and content and shy. We're not going to blackmail anybody. I believe I can make a convincing argument for religious convictions, and there we go. We should be able to set up that marriage. Between Maurice von Edmund and Morgana Bertram. Crests of the Beast and Gloucester. If we're gonna have a tie within the alliance, Gloucester is the most important one to have outside of Regan, which we tried but didn't happen. Because of weird game mechanics, not really making logical sense when held up to scrutiny. But you know, we benefit from that all the time too. So, oh, we're not gonna remarry. Just stumble over my words there for a second. Not gonna remarry, not because there's a reason to not remarry, but because we're old and don't care that much. The spouse bonuses are, you know, not gonna change much. We are still awful at everything except for learning. Alright, so there's Lester going in. Yeah. Well. They're gonna take that one county that they're fighting this massive war for. They're trying to take the Diure land of Elmira. Yeah. Oh, are the Strang taking this? They're trying to take this island here. That would make it a little bit easier to take this island. Because we could just do a duchy conquest and take the entire duchy there. Of these 3 islands. Which we're not going to do, but if somebody inherits who I think would make sense to invade, like our player heir here, who is gonna die before us, like certainly. She's 60 in poor health and we're 80 in good health. Okay. Hope's son, Andrew. We're gonna make sure this child is educated by somebody, but we don't care too much about who. There we go. Because they are a little bit relevant. You already have a guardian, you're doing diplomacy. You don't have a guardian. But your mother can be your guardian. Yeah. And there we go. That should be everybody pretty much sorted. I'm not gonna micromanage every grandchild because they're not gonna do anything. We're in primogeniture, so... Joanna. Alright. Well, you're sort of relevant in that you have a prowess trait. So you can just have a martial education, I guess. Interesting war between Recon and the Lester Alliance. I keep wanting to say Claude here, but he is dead. In fact, his daughter who inherited is now 54, so... Comfort of a friend, yeah. Daughter. We forgot the troubles of the world. Maurice, man. Don't you understand we're in anime land? Your hair looks ridiculous. We're approaching Theologian. We might finish all 3 perk trees. I mean, with a lifespan like this, I guess it's kind of likely. Hilda ended up dying without having any children. That is unfortunate. We're gonna vote for the winner here, just to gather favor, I guess. We know our candidate isn't gonna win, so... I mean, Engeltraud, there's a... Oh boy. And I'll look away from that. Whatever's going on over there. Yeah, Adrestia still, Oh, there's a typo there. It should be a single eye. I imagine they've already found that one, probably. Oh. Yep, String took all of that. They have a lot of troops, though, so we're unlikely to take that anytime soon. We'd need to get our men-at-arms together. We are sort of a front now, against the String. Yeah, our heir is certainly going to die. I mean, may as well remarry. Bring a knight in. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna hit that 3,000 mark. We still don't want to marry. Decent educator. Okay. She ended up surviving being sickly. So that is good. Oh, the 12-year gap is so cursed. Alright. We're gonna play with this generation. We're gonna skip a generation, I imagine. I mean, we're gonna play out this generation too if we don't skip it, but... our health situation isn't great, but it's better than that mess. So... we're probably gonna outlive there. Man, you are not gonna get a good marriage. Right now. Yeah, that's sort of unrealistic. We can't get good marriages for the other great-grandchildren here, because even though they are, like, in line for the throne, they're less in line for the throne than Maurice. So, like, securing alliances with those would be so difficult. So we're just gonna have to wait until we inherit to set those up, probably. Okay, we're actually gonna stop this way scheme, because we kinda were there. We hit 100. It's tiring. We're 83. That's enough, to be honest. Got a lot of money. We've got a couple upgrades to do still. Duke of Ordelia is attacking. Man, Ordelia has been very commonly attacking. What's the Casus Belli this time? War against the tyranny. I don't know what's going on over there. Liege has passed the law, autonomous vassals. Wow, that's very low crown authority. Yeah, Maurice is in the line of succession for this one, so maybe it will happen. Need a new chancellor. Okay, there's gonna be some swapping that has to be done here. There we go. It's less awful. We're getting royal favor again. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna hit that 3,000 mark. That's so sad. We're just gonna be stuck with this garbage marshalman only tenant. How are you alive? I mean, temperate and the holy site, right? But infirm is a severe health penalty. Living to 63 is crazy. This one, right? Small health boost. There's one Sicolate guy left. Otherwise... Oh, there's one Ablenist as well. Yeah, one Ablenist who is a vassal of the descendant of Bernadetta. Yeah, it looks like Cordelia is losing their war again. They're gonna become unlanded at this rate. New learning perk, Defender of the Faith. Nice. We're getting there. It is not hard to convert to this faith. Considered a stray. Yeah, probably gonna wait. If we become like the leader of the alliance, we might do a religion change. But as a duke, it's kind of a bad idea. If we got it in like a stress break, I might consider it. Well, you lost. Now what? You gonna be banished? Counselor died of old age. We're above our domain limit. Really? Oh, learn on the job, I imagine. Yeah. Guess we just can't upgrade this because it's a glitch at the mod. Can we swap it out? No. We might swap it out for later, but there's nothing for money right now. Outliving a child. Yep, she did not deserve this. She was infirm. Lived to 64. Already pretty good. Which means our new heir is Jordan von Edmund. Which we expected. That sort of happens when you play a health character. A learning character. Is they outlive some of their children. Which means we will inherit as a 40-something-year-old Jordan von Edmund. Maurice here is already a drunkard, which is great. He's also not at our court. And I can't invite to court. Because he's married to a knight of Rem. Great. I hope they don't get in any crazy wars where she can die. It would be awkward. Another claim. What's the benefit here? Oh, we're above domain limit. Still? Really? Okay. Well, I guess we will remarry temporarily. Wow, there's really an Iarthic person here. I mean, sure. They were part of a mercenary company, I guess. Alright. We didn't even look at the mercenary companies. There are a bunch. Oh, we got the we're going to the banking innovation. I guess that is fine. We're being exposed through our military sphere, so we're gonna get that soon anyway. Alright. No, they're building a. No, they're building. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling. I'm a broken record saying that over and over again. The government type map is gonna be a mess over here, eh? Yeah. When feudal takes over a bunch of clan area, that kind of happens. The one lake that kind of looks like a theocracy, but isn't. That's a relevant place, right? Is that, where Macul chills? That lake there? I think so. Or... Not Macul, Indec. Yeah, Indec. I believe is correct. We got over all of our stress by donating to charity, which is like the least economical way of relieving stress, but worked out. We're 86. Yeah, we're not gonna last much longer. So I'll probably just time the end of the stream with that, time the end of the stream with our death, which is going to happen soon. It would be nice if we got to Theologian first, just so we could have it. Sort of nice to look back at dead characters and see the finisher traits that they had. Having all of them would be an achievement. Especially for a character with such bad education. 2-star, insightful thinker. Oh! Her daughter-in-law inherited. Oh, know thyself. Okay, we've got a year. Oh boy. The 6th month. She's got a ton of prowess. Raphael gem. No, it's you who has this crest. Yeah, Gloucester. We got Theologian. We're not going to do Medicine Focus to try to delay this. We are scholarship all the way. To the end. Yeah. Maurice is a learning guy too, but he's also impatient, so I could see him doing a little bit of conquest. He seems like a more zealous type. Counselor disappeared without a trace. Suspicious? That usually doesn't happen to characters who are doing things. Child of the Goddess. We still have a couple around. Just those two. Yeah, I guess Macule died. We can try to find him in our last moments here. If we look at the title history, died of cancer. I guess cancer can kill them. Okay, we're dead. So I'm gonna pause for a second. We have a powerful vassal who wants a council position. We don't care right now. We're just gonna die and fix that upon inheritance. And there we go. Duchess Marianne of Edmund has given up the ghost at 87 years of age. Died of old age, known to be a respected scholar, she spent most of her days studying in her library, rarely leaving her castle. Duke Jordan ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Lose 0 titles because of primogeniture. Inherit at 42, which is about the same age that we inherited at last time. I think it was 40. 47 years, yeah, 40. We're probably not going to focus on health as much for this one. And yeah, we'll pick up. Probably in this generation, we're gonna invade some straying territory. We're gonna build up our forces a little bit more. Because it's kind of dumb that I haven't been getting any of the unique men-at-arms for this mod. I've just been spamming buildings and building up our income. Your cousin and wife. Little cursed. Little cursed there. Okay. Let's not think about that too much. I didn't realize they were that closely related. Whoops. Okay. Let's save. We'll continue next time. I'm gonna try for tomorrow at the same time. I'm waiting for some pretty important emails tomorrow, so if those go a weird way, I might be busy, but probably not. So yeah, we're gonna push into straying territory a little bit. We're gonna see if we can inherit Adrestia in the next generation. We may even push into, this isn't Elmira, but the area north of Elmira a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow, probably same time.